It's time for another Twitter thread. As the year comes to a close, it's time to reminisce about the good times and the bad, and the bad, and the bad, and the bad. So today I'm asking you what your favorite moments of 2023 were from a Yu-Gi-Oh perspective. For me, nothing's going to top Jeff Leonard's amazing assemblage of Exodia on camera at a YCS. I doubt we'll see anything like it for the foreseeable future, and I'm so happy it was him.
Another leg. One more piece. The crowd is chanting, one more piece.
So with that, let's see what you all came up with as your best of 2023. GCD says, I always love seeing the community come together. So seeing us all unite as one to dunk on the Platinum Rare Dark Magician every other week some poor intern had to post about it was a highlight of my year. GCD, you are an individual after my own heart. I love hating, and this was such a hateable product, and I'm so happy we all got to hate it together. Act soon, we're almost out of these. This is a wonderful moment.
Fair point, yeah. I know that feeling.
Oh, look at that. He's just spreading his hand onto the table. Classic sad
Do it.
Applause from the
Do
crowd.
it, Jess.
Is loving it.
Do it.
Celebrating the classic.
Yeah!
But there's the
No, and she shakes her hand! Jessica Robinson advances to the final with the Harpies Feather Duster.
In her defense, even if that shit got negated, she was winning. Did you see that? That was Pancratops evenly matched Rika Petal. That's unreal. RJ has a good one. The announcement of NAWCQ's Ultimate Time Wizard event. I can't describe how awesome it was to see Konami finally recognize a second competitive format. The rise of Edison has been sick, and it's unbelievable how fun, incentive, and unsolved it continues to be. I think that's supposed to be inventive. Format rocks. I'm super happy that we're finally getting these as side events at official YCSs. I actually have, I think, a video from like a year and a half ago when they first released Time Wizard as a sanctionable event at OTSs, and I'm so proud of how far it's come in the meantime, from the side event at the 250th YCS to now a mainstay at almost any large tournament. Although Baloney has a goat. A personal one, but I picked up VS on Master Duel and had this strange moment of realization that I can play a good deck and also have fun playing the game, and have been inspired to actually try and take the game more seriously. To all of you who are watching this and thinking, I love playing my terrible pet deck, I just can't get behind the meta, I implore you, just try it out. Cosplaying with one of my best friends in the entire world at YCS Philly, our team was 2-0 going into round 3 of the 3v3 Sunday, but I was an idiot who booked my flight home for that Sunday. Ah, well, you know, it happens. We got to get this person to meet up with Gage. They have the parallel cosplays. Coder says, I'm fucking unbanned, baby. Let's fucking go. Oh, distant Coder. How long do you think that's gonna last? This became real. Shit, it really did, right? It's actually pretty fucked up that the second wave of Vsauce lore is Veda showing up and turning back time to prevent Vsauce from having a gay, self-incestuous kiss. When are our people going to be free? The self-cest community. We call ourselves oncelers. Josh ashing his own mole cricket after summoning it on accident to prevent a Zeus play at the semifinals of Worlds. This was billed as this like incredible big brain play, which, to be fair, it was, but it was walking back a hilarious misclick. Wolt says Vegas was fun. I'm so glad the Danny Discord Brigade was able to run, I believe, the first ever Master Duel side event at a YCS, and look how much fun they're having. I think YCS Philly was my favorite thing. Every YouTuber was busy, be it at Philly or an EU event, so I all rushed to record their videos in the lobbies, losing games because people were yelling about the ban list, etc. I will say, I hope that they never do that again. Drop a ban list in the middle of a YCS. It was complete chaos, but it was so fun to be a part of that chaos, if only for like 30 minutes. I would give it to the semifinals and finals of Worlds 2023. No OCG players in top 8. North American closeout in top 4. First American to ever win Worlds. We're the best, baby! Break out the tactical Burger King. Oh, the Rush Duels. Yeah, the Rush Duels were sick, but none of you thought so. Watch my video. Most people might not care, but for me as a collector and someone who loves Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't know what could top this. Never thought I would see it happen. This was incredible. For what it's worth, at the time, I felt really frustrated that like that 1.6 million bid ended up being flagged by eBay, and like there was this whole debacle as to whether eBay could actually even accomplish a sale of this magnitude. But looking back, he really did sell this at the last possible moment, given the secondary market has all but collapsed since then. Watching Quantal Think going from winning the first major Master Duel tournament to winning an MCS with 0 cards in deck to becoming the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Champion. I mean, we all knew who was carrying that team. The Yu-Gi-Oh community wasn't the same after this interaction. Thank you! Tiananmen's strongest! Civet says, hanging out with friends on VC as I opened up a rarity collection and a box of Agov with duplicate pulls being given to them. Everyone seeing the stuff we'd been passing around felt like Christmas with friends early. Really the best set Konami has ever made. Rarity collection, honestly, will go down in history. So much fun. The MCS! Thank you, Hexlex. I appreciate that. I will read your answer if it jerks me off sufficiently. No joke, 37 minutes. Another just hater. Just absolute hater. Like, I really appreciated the opportunity to hate on someone. That said, I have said no joke 37 minutes probably like 200 times since this happened. A self-indulgent answer, but I was finally able to release my website dealing the forgotten history of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Video Game World Championships. What? What the fuck? They got a Game Link cable? Oh yeah, we'll be reading this on our own time. My favorite moment is when Konami banned Isold on December 11th, 2023 Forbidden and Limited List update. What do they know? Heroes topping Nats. Yes! Oh my god. So happy that the new cards have made a difference. Watching Albaz lore finish up. It was such a nice upgrade from World Legacy and the most invested I've ever seen the community be in a card lore since DT. It gave us some of the coolest decks in the game over the last few years. Also, the Nationals Pizza incident was, in hindsight, very funny. At the NAWCQ this year, I lost my win-in for day 2 because Half Miss went to go get me pizza and they wouldn't let them into the building with the pizza. So I had to go meet them outside and eat the pizza out there, and by the time I got back, it was too late. I do real quick want to talk about the lore. It is crazy to think that Konami realized after years of dog shit DT nonsense that they could actually make the Yu-Gi-Oh community appreciate the stories being told on the cards. And all it took was a bunch of characters that people liked. I like that he does it in time with the music. After over 1,000 days. I hope Pain is resting easily in heaven. I assume he died. Like, I expected he was like some sort of ghost or demon who had unfinished business. 2023 was a crazy year for competitive Duel Links. Wow. Before Worlds, we got great decks like Orchest, Raging Pen, and Speedroids. Finals, however, was the most climactic underdog story ever. We got the Rogue Crusadia versus the extremely overused Tier 1 Speedroids. It was so satisfying. God, I wish I knew anything about Speed Duels so I could comment on this. Can you believe it's already been a little over a year since the Yu-Gi-Oh! X Cocaine collab? Wow. 2023 has been a fantastic year in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm super excited to see what the next year will hold. Hopefully, far more fun moments and far fewer broken cards that we need to immediately ban. Okay, that's it. Bye. Okay. I can't say that on stream.